Hi, welcome to my channel. Mechanical Engineering Aspirants Navani 1419. In this video, we can solve one problem on auto engine, which is given in GATE 2020 Mechanical Engineering paper. The question is, the indicated power developed by the engine with compression ratio of 8 is calculated using an air standard Otto cycle. The rate of heat addition is 10 kilowatts. The ratio of specific heats at constant pressure and constant volume is 1.4. The mechanical efficiency of the engine is 80%. The brake power output of the engine is in kilowatts. So this is based on Otto cycle. A small auto engine is working with compression ratio 8 and it is absorbing heat from the spark plug, that is 10 kilowatts. After burning fuel, it is liberating 10 kilowatts. And the specific heat ratios or adiabatic index is 1.4, that is Cp by Cv is equivalent to 1.4. The mechanical efficiency is 80%. Then we have to find the brake power, that is shaft power at the flywheel. This we can understand by observing this small figure and identifying the various efficiencies. See, this is the engine which is running by absorbing heat Q1 and it is liberating indicated power, that is within engine on the piston. It is developed by the burning of fuel. So this indicated power is actual power developed by the engine by absorbing heat Q1. So from this we can calculate the thermal efficiency or air standard efficiency. The air standard efficiency is we can calculate from the Otto cycle. Then before that we have to know what is the thermal efficiency or indicated thermal efficiency. This thermal efficiency is also known as air standard efficiency, that is the ratio between output and input. The output is indicated power in the engine and input is heat supplied to the engine. So within engine how much power is developed is known as indicated power. That divided by heat supplied gives the air standard efficiency or thermal efficiency. Then this indicated power is supplied to the output shaft. So that output shaft is driving the flywheel which it is revolving. This power is known as brake power. So this is the brake power. The right side arrow mark is indicating that is shaft power. So this brake power is the final output from the engine. So this final output divided by initial input, developed input, that is indicated power, known as mechanical efficiency. So this mechanical efficiency is the ratio between brake power and indicated power. So by knowing these two terms, we can solve this problem very easily and simply in few seconds or few minutes. So this is the air standard efficiency by knowing the data which has given, that is compression ratio 8 and adiabatic index is 1.4. By using these compression ratio and adiabatic index, we can calculate air standard cycle for Otto cycle. That air standard efficiency for Otto cycle is 1 minus 1 by RC power gamma minus 1. That is 1 minus 1 by 8 power 0.4. 0.4 is 1.4 minus 1. That is 0.4. So from this we can calculate that is 0.5647 is the air standard efficiency. This is also equal to the thermal efficiency. We know that the thermal efficiency is the indicated power developed by the engine divided by heat supply. So that is, from that we can calculate the indicated power. So indicated power is equivalent to the thermal efficiency into heat supply. So thermal efficiency is air standard efficiency, that is 0.05647. That into 10 kilowatts is the heat supply. We will get the internal power developed by the engine, that is indicated axial power, that is 5.65 kilowatts. Then this again reduced due to mechanical losses or friction. We are going to get some lesser power at the output shaft, that is brake power. Then brake power divided by indicated power is the mechanical efficiency. Then if you have to find the brake power, that brake power is the product of mechanical efficiency and indicated power. So this is brake power is equivalent to mechanical efficiency into indicated power. Mechanical efficiency is given as 80%, that is 0.8, into indicated power we have calculated, that is 5.65. So this product gives the 4.52 kilowatts power. This is the exact answer. Like this, if you know the concepts in problem, we can solve easily the problems in GATE examination or in engineering services or any competition examinations. Thank you for watching.